Hi, I'm Sara Blecher, and you can see me on Renaissance Foundation.
Religion, culture, nationality, what are they? Money, we all believe in. Money, we all trust in. When the money goes wrong, everything goes wrong.
Growing up, my parents used to take me to cinema, and it was the most extraordinary experience because what you could do is for the 2 hours or the hour and a half that you watched a movie, your life could cease to exist and you could enter somebody else's life. And that was a really extraordinary thing to me. You know, you watch the film and you think, God, that filmmaker has so much power because I'm sitting here in a cinema in Johannesburg, but he or she can take me anywhere in the world and take me to see a life or a world that's so far from where I am. And it felt like that was such an extraordinary power that I wanted to have that power. That's why I started making films. You know, when I grew up, to be very honest, it wasn't mixed. And that was the tragedy of it. You know, I grew up under apartheid. So the community wasn't at all mixed. It was completely segregated. And I guess in a way that's what I love about Joburg now, is I know where it was and where it's come to now. And you can see how it's changed. And you can see how it's been enriched by all the diverse cultures. I mean, Johannesburg is a lot like New York or London. You know, but for Africa. So it's the one place in Africa where migrants come from all over the whole continent to follow their dreams and to make it and to get out of where, you know, whatever suffering or wherever else they've been. So much like London and New York, it's a city that people bring their dreams to and try and make them happen. And that's, you know, as an artist, that's incredibly exciting. I think making films is overcoming challenges. You know, I think that's basically what certainly what independent filmmaking is. And I think the thing that people don't realize when you overcome challenges is that it literally forces you to be more creative. You know, in filmmaking, if, for example, you had as much money as you wanted, and you had as much time as you wanted, you wouldn't be forced to be creative. Whereas, you know, because we're shooting low budget films and there's always a time constraint and there's always a budget constraint and actors don't show up and you have to come up with new solutions, it actually forces you to be creative. So people think the challenges and the obstacles are always bad, but sometimes they give you a gift, in a way.
I don't know how you stay here. With all the blood and violence.
I think that what's happening in film at the moment is people are looking for new voices. So people are looking for diverse voices. People are looking for voices that haven't been heard before. And that's one of the amazing things about film, is that you can break into it, doesn't matter where you come from. Because you have got a story to tell. It's about having a story to tell. And so, yeah, I think now is a really good time for anyone who wants to be involved in film to get involved in film.
Banala, today of all days.
Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Your mother says that I'm not allowed to ask you any questions.
You'll tell us when he's ready. Do you want to go and take a shower?
Shahnaaz is my son also, let me ask him.
I just want to say that whatever it was, I'm very grateful that you're here because of it.
Cliches are the stories that everybody's heard before. So try and be honest about your story. Don't tell the story that you think people want to hear. Try and get to what is the true story for you and tell that story. That would be my advice.